Yo, what is up, Crockxen clan members, Pokemon fans, and others who have some fun this video? I'm SoresanCrockxen, and today we're reviewing episode 75 of Pokemon X and Y, the English dub. Oh my gosh, it's so early in the morning. I can't believe it. I hate it. Honestly, one of the things I'm looking forward to when I get back home is the fact that I can wake up later to watch Pokemon because of the time zone. So over there it's at 8, over here it's at 5. So I prefer it being at 8. But anyways, that's besides the point. So, I really liked this episode. I did. Granted, the Team Rocket part in there that kind of bugged me. Only a certain part, because I actually didn't mind Team Rocket in the beginning. So what happens in this? This is actually the Ash versus Sawyer battle, like the rematch. Well, yeah, the rematch. It would be the rematch. But anyways, so episode starts off, them leaving the gym, and everything's, fine and dandy. They're all excited, Sawyer's like really, glad. He ends up tripping, and then he ends up like, I guess, losing his little notebook. But he doesn't notice. Nobody notices. They go off and they're eating, and then he's like, Sawyer's like really like excited with Ash. So now Ash is his goal right now. He is his goal. He wants to be just like Ash, which is nice. It's nice to see that because I feel like the Pokemon fan base, the ones that don't watch the anime anymore, have a really like negative stand on Ash. Or even people who just don't like Pokemon in general, they usually just start blaming Ash for everything. I like Ash. I do. As a character, he's very fleshed out in every series. Granted, in some it's a little worse than others, but, at the end of the day, he's still freaking Ash. So it's nice to finally see a character who strives to be just like Ash. So Ash is, giving him some friendly advice, and he's going to write in his little notebook. And he doesn't have it, so they gotta search for it. Now, back where it fell, Team Rocket found the notebook. Now, they noticed that it had Steven Stone in there, so they assumed it was his. It was even signed and everything. But, it was actually Sawyer's notebook. And they took it and they were like looking at it. Now, granted, they didn't know it was anybody else's. They thought it was Steven Stone. So, Jesse started fantasizing about, when they found Steven, maybe return this. She would get married and stuff like that, the typical stuff, which isn't bad. They kind of did a little thing there, and then James, being James, he was looking through the notebook and he started seeing a lot of things. And he noticed that Septalk and Mega Evolve. It was crazy. And he just starts getting interested and they start reading it. Then the gang starts searching for the notebook everywhere, can't find it. And then I love the fact that Bonnie was like, come on, Clement, don't you have a freaking notebook finder, inator, or, machine, whatever? And he's... So, back before, nobody would have ever said anything about Clement and his inventions. But this time, somebody asked for one. Of course, he can't do anything because they don't know where to go. And, it's not like they have a set to follow. And Sawyer surprises us with a freaking Slurpuff that came out of fucking nowhere. And I'm glad that they did this because this is, to show off Slurpuff. Slurpuff has the ability to, smell something from really far away. And I think it was like, how much was it? I think like 7 miles or something like that. It's a really long distance though. So use that nose, man. Use that nose. And then Slurpuff was able to like track it and found it. And then he can the thing, like, oh my gosh, it was so funny because he like it gets to where Team Rocket is, and they're like, oh my gosh, what the heck is that? And you just see Slurpuff like just with its tongue, grab the notebook and just jack it, and they're like, wait, what are you doing? He just runs off with it. And Team Rocket's like, wait a minute, get back here, that's ours. And then Slurpuff gives back to them and to the gang and like gives them the notebook. And they're like, and Sawyer's like, "Oh, thank you." And where'd you find it? And Team Rocket shows up and they're blaming them. I'm like, wait a minute, no, 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 no. They found the notebook. And they even thought, like they said, they thought it was Steven Stone's. They're like, "That's Steven Stone's notebook. You can't take it." And he's like, "This is actually mine. It was an autograph that I got from Steven Stone." They're like, "Wait a minute, you got an autograph from Steven Stone?" And that would have been fun. And they were like, "You know what, fine." And like, I would have hoped that they would have been like, "You know, fine." All my dreams are crushed because they did talk about, Jesse was like, "Now I can remember the illusion of her getting married to Steven Stone." Just no. And then James was like, "Oh, that information, God." And then Meow was just like, "Damn it." Um, and I would have been fine if they had just left it like that and Team Rocket just walked away. But no, because this is a freaking Pokemon anime. We gotta make Team Rocket do some stupid shit, even though there was no reason for them to do any stupid shit. And then, they're like, "Well, we're just gonna steal your Pokemon because I can't have the notebook." That come like that made no sense absolutely. Um, so it was Ash, Pikachu, Sawyer, and Trico versus Team Rocket. Team Rocket got blown away after like 2 attacks. I was like, what the fuck was the point? There was really no point to them fighting at all. Um, and so then then we find out the next Pokemon showcase is in Dendemil Town. Uh, it's fine. I already know how it ends. I don't know how it I don't know anything that happens. I just know how it ends, and I'm not too happy. I'm not looking forward to it at all. But then we find out, so we're going to Dynamite Town, and then the next, it would be Anastar City for Ash's next gym battle. But Sawyer is going back to Coumarin City to face Ramos. So they're gonna, I guess, part ways. But they have a battle. They have a battle before they go. I admit, I loved this battle, mainly because of how one-sided it was, because that's the way it's supposed to be. Sawyer is a very new rookie character, and Ash is already established as a threat. So it makes sense for it to be a one-sided battle. So it was a 3-on-3. We had Pikachu versus Bagon. Bagon got blown away. He didn't even touch Pikachu, and that's the way it's supposed to be. Pikachu should not be touched by a rookie trainer at all, like at all. It should. It's one of the main reasons people were pissed off against the black and white Snivy versus Pikachu fight. Pikachu at this level should not be getting touched by rookie trainers. It just should not work. And then it was Halucha versus Slurpuff, and Slurpuff got blown away. And this is where the rookiness really starts showing off. And this is where the progress should start, because Sawyer used Electro Ball, right? Missed. Got hit with Karate Chop, and then instead of focusing on Slurpuff, he decided to look at his notebook to try to find out what else he can do. That is a rookie mistake, right? So he's not paying attention to the battle, which means he got blown away by a flying press. And Slurpuff got hit twice and just died, and he didn't know what to do. He needed a command. So this is hopefully something that we're gonna see progress later on in the series, where we see Sawyer not needing his notebook to come up with strategies. Granted, he could have strategies written down beforehand and he maybe uses some of them, but at the end of the day, he needs to realize that he can't be focusing on anything but the battle. So I hope that we see that at the end. And then oh my goodness, the Frogadier versus Trico / Grovyle battle. Oh my gosh, that was amazing. As much as I dislike the Froakie line, I don't think that's ever gonna go away. I'm sorry, it's not. But I will give the fact that they are making Frogadier look amazing. He fucking learned Aerial Ace. I was like, what the fuck is this? He learned Aerial Ace, and the way he uses it's so funny because he actually uses his hind legs. I was like, what the heck? And I love the fact that it was actually very close. It wasn't close at all. It was definitely Progadier's favorite throughout most of the match. Even after Trico evolved into Grovyle, actually that was an even bigger a gap, because when he was a Trico, he at least got a hit in. Whereas when he evolved into Grovyle, he actually missed every attack because Frogadier just became too fast. So, I'm just saying. But I can't wait for the future Sceptile versus Greninja battle. It is gonna be amazing. I can't wait to see that. I really can't. Um, but yeah, so I think that's pretty much it for that. The rivalry was established. Frogadier and Frogadier and Grovile. Gosh, this is one of my favorite starters, and I can't even say his name right now. They saw it. Like you could clearly see there was tension there. That's a clear rivalry right there. That's why I can't like I said. Greninja versus Sceptile is gonna be amazing. Granted, I'm pretty sure Sceptile's gonna win at the end of the day because it's gonna be Mega Sceptile and Greninja doesn't have a Mega. But it could be close. Who knows? I just hope that Ash wins. I really do. He better win at the league against Sawyer. I mean, by then he'll have fucking Noivern and Talonflame, whatever his sixth Mon is, because we have no idea what the fuck it's gonna be. Maybe it's whatever his Mega is. Um, I mean, I'm hoping it starts out white. Actually, that would be even better. If Mega Sceptile beats Greninja, this might as well just be Mega Sceptile versus Mega Charizard. No, fucking not. I get the blown away. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. I can't wait. Uh, I don't even know what next week's episode is because I just did not look it up. Probably should have. Oh, hold on. I have it right here. Let me see. Let me see. I already have it open. Next week is a Noibat episode. Awesome. Finally. Like when he gets Noibat, the egg, and it hatches. And I can't wait for that. Noibat is one of my favorite Pokemon of X and Y. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Drop a like, comment, favorite, share, all the good stuff from always. Follow me on social medias. If you have some extra cash lying around that you wouldn't feel like you just don't know what to do with, well, my Patreon is down there as well. It's a monthly donation service type of thing. Cancel anytime. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. I'm SoresanCrockxen, and I'll see you guys in future videos.